totally understand what he's saying, but
I get it. A lot of people probably not gonna get it, Unc. You know, I mean, for us, you know, sometimes we say things in riddle format where others really don't understand it. Now, the concept and what it sounds like he's trying to say is obviously I'm a 49er.
right.
And there are other people that might want me.
Yeah.
Instead of letting me go elsewhere, so someone else could have that same toy that the child is playing with, they're like, nah. I want to keep him here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep him here. I mean, you can tell that part based on the analogy that he did use. I mean, what you think, Joe?
I don't think nobody taking a chance on that. Okay, Ocho. Who gonna want to deal with that, bro? Like, I don't know.
I think somebody will take a chance, Joe. I think the thing is that 49ers want to get some value for him. You know what I'm saying? They I mean, what I don't get with him, okay. Joe,
Yeah.
Ocho, all you gotta do is go rehab. How you not go rehab? How you say, you know what? I hate this situation so bad, I'm gonna forego this kind of money, Joe. Ocho. That's what I don't understand. Okay, you said now, and everybody knows the 49ers want to move on. Everybody knows he wants to move on. So everybody's trying to suppress the price. I'm not trying to give you what you want for him. I don't get it.
Look,
everything he said could be true. But guess what? It can be true, and I'm gonna get every dime that I'm supposed to get. And if y'all want to trade me, trade me. But y'all gonna trade me with my pocket.
But if you're another team, though, how can you trust? How can you trust his actions, bro? Considering the fact that he got that money from San Fran, that's what I'm saying. Hell, you gonna be scared, man. You gonna be cautious. Mm-hmm. Like, so y'all saying the 49ers want to get some value of him,
right?
But hell, who gonna want to deal with that, bro?
I mean,
somebody, look, he's too talented. He's young. He's probably, what, 27, Joe? Ocho, 27, 28? So he has some talent. He had over 1,000 yards. He can play. But I look, his time in San Fran is up. And then, he posted, I read that the police is going to issue a citation for him when he posted himself speeding, Ocho. I say that's why you got to be careful. You never post yourself in the commission of a crime. Because anything that you post that use that against you, bro, if they taking lyrics and using somebody, I'm singing a song. Yeah, I smoked that fool over there on 15 and Broad. Somebody get killed on 15 and Broad. Guess who they coming to get, Ocho?
You.
You post a video. This is your IG account. You driving 100, 110, 115 miles an hour. Man, it's on your account. So let me get this right. Somebody stole your car, hacked into your account, and did this. Boy, they really hate you. So I think that's the thing that he's up against, Ocho and Joe. I think the thing is, I think he can still play. I think he has value, but how much value? Ocho, I know you got to get up. Ocho, I know you got to sell something. You move it. Man, I know you don't want to take all this stuff with you.
Yeah, it is also.
You want $500 for this? I give you 50, or pack it up and take it with you.
Hey, Joe, and you know what you also got to understand is he wants out so bad that he was willing to give up that kind of money and say, you know what, I want to get out of here so bad, I'm gonna give you all that back, just allow my freedom to go elsewhere.
I don't like nothing that bad.
Listen, and Joe, I'm with you when you're right. I don't.
26 million
had his back. I just want to get up out of here.
Me too. Guess what? You can still want to leave somewhere with a bag full of money.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it before. A lot of people, obviously, they won't understand the context unless you've been a part of the business and understand how the business works and understanding that. And he just doing everything he can to be able to get out of there, which is why he was willing to give that money up so he can go somewhere else.
They're
gonna make sure you get some value for him, though. I know that.
So, okay, Ocho, y'all tell me what team is gonna put belief in him, thinking, not thinking that he gonna do the same thing to them. Who gonna give him a long-term deal to where he ain't getting no long-term deal from them after acting like this, bro?
You know what, Joe? He might not get a long-term deal, but I think he gonna get a deal. It's gonna call you. Got to come in here and prove it. You got to come in here and prove yourself.
What we call those, Ocho, prove it deal.
You gonna get a prove it deal, especially coming off that ACL, right,
Yes, but he's 2 years. Remember, Ocho, he did that 2 years ago.
Oh, so he's
last year he rehabbed.
He gonna be good.
So he should be good.
Hey, Joe, he can go, Joe.
No, I know he can go, but at the same time, man, y'all don't know how injuries. Well, y'all do, but you know how injuries can affect you sometime, bro. When you can't get out there and compete and play, you know. To me, I understand metaphorically what he was saying. I understood all that, but at the same time, bro, I mean, some of the antics he's been doing, bro. He got, I mean, to have another team take a liking into you, to want to take a chance on you. Come on, bro. Sometimes I'll be wondering what some of these cats be thinking, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
Bears fans, let me ask you something that should make this entire fan base stop and think for a second. What if the next big weapon for Caleb Williams is a guy the rest of the league is suddenly scared to value correctly? Because that is exactly why the Brandon Aiyuk conversation gets so interesting for Chicago. When you listen to this clip, the big takeaway is obvious. Aiyuk wants out, the 49ers look like they are ready to move on too, and now the whole league is trying to play the same game. Wait, hesitate, lower the price, and see if they can steal talent at a discount. And if that is really where this thing is headed, then the Bears absolutely need to be paying attention. Because here is the part Bears fans should lock in on. Even the people in this segment who question Aiyuk still admit the same thing. He is talented, he is still young, and he can play. They flat out say he has had over 1,000 yards and that his time in San Francisco looks finished. That is the opening. That is where a smart, aggressive team starts asking questions. Not because the player is perfect, because the value may have dropped just enough to make the risk worth it. And now imagine the football fit. Caleb Williams already gives you creativity, confidence, and off-script juice. Rome Odunze gives you size and star potential. Luther Burden gives you burst and attitude. Colston Loveland and Cole Kmet give you flexibility in the middle of the field. Now add Brandon Aiyuk, a receiver who can separate, who can threaten defenses outside, and who can give Caleb another real answer when plays matter. That is not just another body in the room. That is another problem for defensive coordinators. That is another reason for a secondary to stay honest. That is another way for Ben Johnson to attack matchups. And that is the part I really love for Chicago. In this clip, they make it sound like the market may not fully trust Aiyuk right now. Good, fine, perfect even, because sometimes that is where the best front offices do their best work. When everybody agrees on a player, the price is massive. When the room gets uncomfortable, when people start debating attitude, timing, value, contract, then suddenly there's a chance to buy lower than the talent says you should. That is how smart teams find upside. That is how contender-type teams think. Now, am I saying this is guaranteed? No. Am I saying the Bears should throw reckless money at him without asking hard questions? No. But if Chicago can bring Aiyuk in on the right kind of deal or in the right type of trade structure, then this becomes one of the most exciting ideas on the table. Because a motivated Brandon Aiyuk trying to prove people wrong, catching passes from Caleb Williams in a creative offense, could become a serious problem for the NFC North. And the best part? This does not have to be a desperation move. That is what makes it even stronger. The Bears are not a hopeless team begging for relevance. They are a team building something real. That means if they look at Aiyuk, it should be because they believe he can raise the ceiling, not because they need him to save them. That is a completely different kind of bet, and those are often the bets that hit hardest. So now I want to hear from you, Bears fans. If Brandon Aiyuk really is on the way out and the 49ers are willing to move him for less than people expected, should the Bears jump in and try to give Caleb Williams another serious weapon? Or is the drama not worth the gamble? Drop your opinion in the comments, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and bear down. Because if Chicago finds a way to steal this kind of talent at the right price, the whole league is going to notice.